Good evening. How are you doing tonight? I'm glad to be here again, even though, I've been missing out on a lot of this and I've been trying to get everything situated and good to go with y'all. And, tonight I kind of wanted to talk about baby mama drama. Baby mama drama is a thing, that we always go through and whatnot. And it's not something that, everybody should be into, but it happens. We get stuck there. But my thing is can you imagine how that would go? Say you got a new girlfriend, right? And you got an ex baby mama sitting over here on the other side, right? And you got a kid's birthday party going on, or she decides to have your baby ex baby mama decides to have a birthday party for your kid, right? And so all of a sudden you're invited, but your new wife is not invited. Well, I don't know what's up with that. And and they never had bad blood. They never fought, never argued, no nothing. Always on good terms. But my thing is why are you against this woman? But you say she's not invited because she has an attitude, but the kids love her, and nobody else seems to have a problem with her except for the ex baby mama and the husband's family, and they're all single women. So my thing is why would they be against this woman and be mad at him, telling him he's a bad father just because he didn't go to his daughter's birthday party? Well, I can understand that, because being a husband, you're supposed to support and back your wife up no matter what in any situation. But I get that it was his kid's birthday party. But my thing is he was supporting his wife, and he was showing them that he was the boss, and they weren't. But a lot of people let a lot of things come in between them and let this and that go on. But baby mama drama, man, I don't know why it's got to be like that with women. But it can come from men too. Don't get me wrong. Men can be like that too. And I know there's some guys out there that have bad terms with their ex baby mama's new man and stuff like that. And it happens. But why be upset about something when they got married? You're supposed to move on, and she moved on. Your ex moved on, and my thing is why would you want all this drama circulating between you, your man, and their family? I don't get it. Baby mama drama, it don't make no sense. And then there's baby daddy drama. Who wants all this drama? Can't we just be civil and go about this the way that we supposed to go about this? And we supposed to be on good terms when we move on and your ex gets somebody else, and then who cares? Let it go. Don't be mad at them because they got something that you want still and you can't have. There's no reason to have baby mama drama and then bring the family into it to have baby mama drama. Come on. Who wants baby mama drama and family drama? If I had to deal with that, you know what? I'm shutting everybody out. I'm gonna be like, man, you can get out, you can go. I'm staying. You know what? I ain't got to deal with this. I'll slam my door on them. I ain't having no baby mama drama. I ain't having no drama with my family either. Because you know what? It ain't their say so. And I don't, for one, have to listen to them because I'm a grown man. And nobody wants baby mama drama or baby daddy drama. Man, come on. You're supposed to be adults. You're supposed to be able to work things out. Don't involve the kids in the middle of something that you got baby mama daddy issues and baby mama daddy drama and all this other good stuff. There's no reason, to go on about it and put the kids in the middle of it because you're upsetting the kids. Is what you're really doing is because you got baby mama drama, baby daddy drama. And come on. There's no reason to put the kids in, and that actually is putting the kids in the middle of it when there is baby mama drama, baby daddy drama, and then the grandparents or aunties or whatever are all into it, or your great or the uncles, and whatever. Come on, let's leave that alone, and let's get something constructive going on instead of baby mama drama and baby daddy drama. And you see, this is probably why I'm single, is because I ain't got to deal with it. I ain't got no baby mama drama or another baby daddy drama issue. But I mean, it happens. I mean, maybe by the time I'm ready to get in a relationship, that might happen to me. Who knows? I don't. I don't. For one, my thing is if you got to make somebody else feel miserable about what they're doing and putting your kids in the middle of it, that's something crazy. And that just involves the kids, because now you're upset with their daddy, and the daddy's upset with their mama, and it just it just collides, blows up. There's no why. And then there's a lot of people that are still married. They don't have to endure this. They're like, they're on good terms with each other. And then there are your couples that are actually on good terms with one another. But my thing is they don't want the drama, and they ain't trying to create drama for themselves. They want a nice, peaceful, natural existence with one another, instead of having baby mama drama, baby daddy drama. And here that's my subject. Can you imagine the whole thing that you got to go through if you have baby mama drama and baby daddy drama? And then on top of it, the new girlfriend, and I mean the new wife that the ex is with, his family's involved, or your family. I mean, it could be man or woman, and their family's involved. Imagine how awful that would be for that ex to turn family against you, and then they're sitting here telling you you're a bad father. And there are women out here now, and there are men. There's men and women out here that coexist in this world that want to make their exes look bad, like they're not good parents. And that's crazy that they want to make their exes look like they don't do nothing, or they don't have nothing to do with their kids. But then in the case, and then in the cases, there are some baby, there are some moms, there are some dads that don't even try to build a relationship with they kids, or anything. They don't try to do nothing. They always avoid that situation. And honestly, to tell the truth, you can't avoid something that you actually did. You brought this baby into the world, so you need to take care of that baby. Either way it goes, but there shouldn't be no drama, not even baby daddy drama, not even baby mama drama. And if you're gonna coexist and you're gonna make a baby with somebody, you should at least be able to be there for that kid, no matter what. You shouldn't be avoiding that kid. You shouldn't be avoiding it and then making it something that it shouldn't be. And then there's some moms out there, that avoid their kids. They don't want nothing to do with their kids. They run from that responsibility, and that causes drama, because then now this baby mama or this baby daddy over here, good for nothing, baby mama, woo woo woo. And then it goes on and on and on. And then that family is always talking bad about them. And then it's like, wow, you are just sitting there going off on somebody that you didn't even talk to in the first place. I get that there's always going to be drama in between exes and their new spouses or whatever, But technically, I mean, it shouldn't have to be that way. Everybody should be able to get on good terms and be on good terms and not have an issue with one another. I mean, we're all adults here. Why do we need all this drama? I don't want drama in my life. I want a peaceful, normal, healthy satisfaction and well-being life. I don't want no drama whatsoever. And it's something that no, I don't think anybody wants drama in their life. I think everybody wants to avoid that drama and persist to go on and get past that, move on past that, and actually be able to get to the point where there's no drama at all, no worries, no fighting, no arguing. But we all go through this whole thing where we all fight, we're going to argue. I mean, we're going to have our ups and downs. But when it comes to your kids, there should be an understanding with your kids. There shouldn't be no arguing, no fighting, no, drama. What's so kind? I think the kids deserve to have peace in their life and not be drugged in the middle of the mom and the dad's problems, which, as far as I'm concerned, is the kids should be able to live a normal life without their parents' drama. Just because this dad married a new woman or this mom married a new guy, there should be no drama between them two. You're adults. Don't break, because every time you have drama or you have an argument over something, you're dragging your kids in the middle of that because your kids are always going to be there to see that. And your kids, once they see that, that kind of messes with the kids. It puts them in a situation like, wow, my parents are actually arguing and they're doing this in front of me. And then, later on down the road, that causes a lot of issues for the kids when they get into a relationship, because then that's all they know is that drama part of their life. And then that's all they're going to have is drama with their girlfriend, wives, or whatever. It's going to constantly happen. Excuse me, kind of, had to burnt there. And then don't mind me, I kind of got I got a little allergy thing going on since it's starting to warm up, and it's hot outside, and now there's going to be pollen and all this other good stuff flying around, but I know a lot of people have to deal with that, with this drama. But I mean, they want to avoid it. They don't want to be in drama all the time. They want to avoid this. Nobody wants to be arguing all the time over something. And then you got your dads that actually try, and your moms that are actually trying to be with their kids or be around the kids or have the kids in their life. And then you got the ones that don't want them to have nothing to do with their kids. They try to keep the kids from them. That's another set of drama right there. Is them parents want to keep the kids away from their dad or their mom just because they ain't with them no more, and that's selfish. That's like a whole selfish thing of you trying to keep your kids from the other parent that's trying so hard to be part of their life. And that's all they want to do is be part of that kid's life. But you're sitting over here telling everybody, oh, my good for nothing baby daddy, or my good for nothing baby mama, don't do this or don't do that for my kids, or my baby daddy, no good for nothing, don't even do this for my kids or nothing like that. But you got to think, and there are a lot of women out here that mean good, and there's a lot of dads out here that mean good, but sometimes there are some that get lost in this whole situation. They get frustrated with themselves, or they get a little ignorant, and then they want to cause to have drama in their own life, and they're building this own drama up upon their self, and they got this whole drama going on in their head that they feel like they're entitled to something when they're probably getting it, or I'm pretty sure that this dad is trying his hardest. And there are some, don't get me wrong, there are some dads and moms that don't want to do nothing for their kids, that avoid that whole situation. And then there are them parents out there that are so nice. They be like, your son needs shoes or your daughter needs shoes. Is there a way that you can get them some shoes or some clothes for school, or they need some new clothes? Man, then you got them moms and dads that be like, that are trying to avoid their kids. They're like, well, I just lost my job, or I don't have it right now. I won't be able to do it until such, and then they make up these excuses on top of excuses to avoid trying to give their kids what they need is attention, love, and tenderness and care. And man, I'm ashamed to be part of the human race sometimes because there are a lot of bad human beings out there, and then there are your good, selfless human beings that want nothing but the best for their kids and other people. But you got them selfish people, so the way I kind of say when I say selfish, selfish is like you don't have nothing to do with nobody or don't want to help nobody that needs help, or you try to avoid them, or you just don't want to, you know, deal with it. That's something that you need to work on because there are maybe you might actually eventually one of these days be one of them people that need that help, but you aren't so nice to other people this when they were on their downfall, you were just being a real crappy human being to everybody, and you were just being selfish and being evil and self-centered, and your ego was driving you, and I know a lot of us, our egos get to us sometimes, and we get a little selfish on certain things, but that don't mean be selfish to people that really need help. You gotta at least try, be a good human being. Don't be a crappy human being to people just because they're down on their luck and you got luck out the galore right now. But just remember that whole luck can change, and you can be down on your luck and they can just pop up all of a sudden and be like, woo, I'm lucky, woohoo. And then you're like, how'd they get so lucky? And here I just seen them and they weren't that lucky. And then here they come back, and them people that get lucky enough to get back up on their feet, them are the ones that'll come see you still struggling and be like, is this because you were selfish and cocky towards them, or mean, and you just wanted to cause problems and you had just nothing but drama with them? And then but they're out here struggling, but they get back up on their feet and they see you struggling, and they're like, here you go, I see you're struggling, you need help, I'm offering my help, what can I help you with? And then that person that was not such a good human being or being a crappy human being to that person just gets stunned because they're like, whoa, I was mean to you, I was self-centered, my ego was driving me, and I was just being a crappy human being to you. Why would you be nice to me? Because it's not in some people's nature to be mean or cause a problem with anybody or want drama with anybody. They just want a peaceful life, and they want a life without drama. I, I think there's a lot of people out here that want a life without drama, and they just want to be free of all that drama and arguing and fighting, and don't want to have to put up with situations that don't need to be, necessarily brought to attention, that are going to cause a problem or cause drama or cause a fight, cause an argument. Nobody wants to go through that. Everybody wants to have a peaceful, normal life and no drama. Everything wants to be cool. No baby mama drama. No baby daddy drama. So I mean, it's easy for me to sit here and say that at one point, in my life, when me and my kids' mom separated, there was a lot of drama going on for a while. Even though I wasn't causing it, I was just sitting back, letting the drama, let her do her little thing with her drama, letting her say whatever she wanted to say about me, and tell everybody what she wanted to tell them. And I don't know what she told them because I really don't care. If they think that I'm a self-centered, egotistical, selfish prick, or a crappy human being, they can go ahead and think that about me, because that's not the case. In my case, I'm the nicest person in the world that you could meet, and I don't necessarily myself need drama, and the people that I hang out with don't have drama, and they don't want drama in their life. And even though I know sometimes that drama does come around us and it tries to, get at us, but we avoid that as much as we can, being human beings. And I mean, it's hard to avoid it because there's always going to be somebody that knows how to push your buttons, or that just want to be mean to you, or that just want to start something with you just because they know they can. And a lot of us, we don't want drama. We want to avoid that drama, especially when it involves the kids. Come on, nobody wants to have their kids in the middle of no drama. I wouldn't even want to put my kids in the middle of no drama. And I'm pretty sure my kids would be like, really? And I know my kids have seen a lot of people do a lot of things. And I know my kids just look at them and they're like, can we go now? They'll be like, we don't need this. My kids just want to leave once they see somebody bringing on some problems or drama. My kids are like, can we just leave? They'll be like, we're ready to go. I'll be like, yeah, let's go. Just leave them standing there arguing with themselves, and they're just gonna have their own drama between themselves and their own words, because me and my kids don't laugh. But there there's this, we want peace, and it's so hard sometimes to get peace and have a drama-free life without arguing, getting into a fight, or getting into a real huge fight that don't even make no sense. Half of the stuff that most people argue about don't even make sense. I don't even understand it half of the time. When I hear people argue, I'm like, what are you arguing about? It don't even make no sense. What you just argued about, or you're arguing with this person about, don't even make no sense. You're just causing drama for no reason. You got mad because what? They got something without your permission, or they paid a bill without your permission. There's nothing to argue about. You should be happy they paid that bill. That bill needed to get paid. I've heard people argue over stuff like that. I've heard people argue over a lot of things in my life. And here, for one, I know for a while I had to deal with that drama in my life. But now I don't have to. And my kids, they sure in the heck ain't gonna get dragged in the middle of no drama or any kind of drama, not unless they put themselves in their own little drama, which they're old enough to understand what drama is, and what an argument is, and what a fight is. So I hope to think that they avoid that as possible as necessary, and try to avoid that, and don't even want to get in the middle of anybody's drama or arguing or fighting or whatever. And sometimes people get drunk in the middle of these arguments and these fights. And then at some point, some family members love to put themselves in the middle of your arguments that you're having with, your ex or your wife. I mean, it could be anything. There are family members that like to drag themselves in the middle of every argument, every fight, every little piece of drama that they see. And they feed off of that, and they enjoy that. Some of them enjoy that. It's like, man, why would you enjoy being in the middle of somebody's argument and you over here residing with this person, or agreeing with them, and you're going against me, your own flesh and blood, and you shouldn't even be in the middle of anybody's argument, or disagreements or fight, whatever. I mean, if you're trying to break it up, good for you. I mean, my thing is you could probably be in the middle of an all-out whammy of a fight, and you might be trying to break it up. But some people just feed off of drama and misery. Misery loves company. Everybody. There are people out there that see other people happy and don't want nobody else to be happy because they ain't happy. They want to drag you down, and they want you to have misery in your life. Just because they enjoy that company of misery in their life don't mean you have to. You don't even have to. You can avoid all that by simply just avoiding that person altogether that's out there that enjoys the company of misery and wants to make you feel miserable all the time just because you're happy and you got a joy and you just, you're like at the top and the tip of your iceberg and you're like extremely excited and they just want to bring drama to you. But they, like I said, drama could be in any category. It could be somebody don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to see you nothing. Misery. Some people enjoy the company of misery. For one, I don't care about misery. I'm always smiling. If you ever see me, I'm always smiling. I'm always happy. The only time I probably look like I'm all sad and depressed is like when I'm just waking up or something, or I'm tired, and then that's when I don't look like I'm happy. But most of the time I'm happy. But sit back and close your eyes and get like that breathe. Like, so what I'm gonna say is meditate, like a meditation thing. Sit back. I mean, if you have to. I mean, I probably would do that too if I had the right chair right now, or if I had like a beanbag or something. I'd sit in the Indian stance, cross my legs, and sit there and close my eyes, sit back, relax, and imagine a peaceful, drama-free, healthy lifestyle right now. And go from there and just imagine that, there's no drama, there's no fighting, there's no arguing. Just close your eyes and imagine a drama-free lifestyle with no arguing, no fighting. This peace of everything, this peace of mind, this silence, dead silence. And just close your eyes. I mean, like I said, if you have to, cross your legs in the Indian like sitting position, and just close your eyes and imagine that there's no care in the world, no drama, this peace and quiet, this a healthy free zone, and no arguing, no fighting, just everything. And you can continue to smile while you're doing it too. Smiling helps. And here, smiling is like a cure, and laughing is a cure. So like I said, just close your eyes, sit back, and imagine a peaceful, drama, life-free style. And just continue to keep that happy thought of peace and quiet and silence, and just don't let nothing else bother you. I mean, if you have to, like I said, if you have to, I know a lot of us have kids and we're single or we're married. I know a lot of us have kids. Try to get your kids to sit down if they're old enough to understand, because you can't force a 1-year-old or a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old or a 4-year-old or a 5-year-old to sit down and close their eyes and try to imagine a peaceful, free lifestyle. No drama, no misery, no nothing, but just cold silence of happy, joyful, pure, occasional joy, enlightenment. So, and here, just try that. Just close your eyes and try to imagine a drama-free, healthy, peaceful mindset. And, I'm looking forward, and here I got to say this now. I'm looking forward to getting some feedback on some of the things that I'm doing. And I would appreciate to get some feedback if it's possible. If you don't want to, say anything to me and you feel like you're going to hurt my feelings or something, you're not. I'll take every little word that you say to me on feedback. I take into consideration. And I mean, I'm a grown man. I know how to face things to where it don't bother me. And if you give me some feedback, and if you've seen this and this is your first time and you actually have not followed me and subscribed to From the Crow's Nest, there is Spotify. You can find me on. You can find me on YouTube as DJ.CROWE. And you can find me on Facebook from the Crow's Nest with DJ Crow on Facebook. And you can find me on Instagram because, that's the easiest spot to probably find me is because I got my real name on there. So you'll be able to find me as Michael Crow Sr. on that. Be able to find me on Facebook like that too, but, and then there's the radio station there's a website that you can go to and get to the radio station, and it makes it simple. So you just type in www.fromthecrowsnest.com. So you'll be able to find the radio station on there, and I do that too. And there are some things that that are on the website. You can subscribe to the newsletter that's on there. That's something that I put on there that's new. And then I'm coming up with a thing for a contest, so you don't have to worry. This contest is free, and what I decide to do will be on me, and it's gonna be something that will be for you to do, and you don't have to worry. I'm gonna decide on the best thing, and I will give you something that you would enjoy. Can't say what it is just yet, because I'm not ready to start a contest. But just know I'm hinting to you right now that there will be a contest, and it will be something that you can use and have fun with and be able to do things with. So, keep that in mind. So start to generate and process that in your mind of what do you think it'll be that I might end up coming up with a contest for you to do. Don't worry, it's gonna be something good. I wouldn't just leave you hanging. Now take it. I'm not no billionaire. I'm not like no millionaire, like a millionaire or a billionaire. I can't say that right. I don't have a quintillion dollars, but I can do something for you that everybody likes to do every once in a while, and I'll make it worthwhile. So I am going to get up off of here, and you think about that, and I will let you know when I get to the time and the point and the month and the date that I'm going to release for this contest. But it's going to be something good, and I'm going to put it in the newsletter. And if you haven't subscribed to From the Crow's Nest, do that. Go to the website, which I'm going to say it again, www.fromthecrowsnest.com. And you would have to listen to the radio station in order to get the contents when I go to do it from the radio station. So if you don't follow or you haven't listened to it, you might want to start doing that so you can get all the nifty things that are going on and take full advantage of all the benefits and excitement that you're going to have with it. So, like I said, I'm going to get up off of here. Don't forget to subscribe to DJ Crow on YouTube, Facebook for From the Crow's Nest with DJ Crow. And then there is my homie B-Diz. Don't forget to go to his website, because there is music with me in it on there as well, and it's BUCY Entertainment, and I do get a little lyrical in some of these, even though I'm not a rapper, but I say I did my thing in some of these music that I performed in with him. So go ahead and listen to it, and I did my thing. That's all I could do is just go with the words, flow as good as I could, and it sounds good. I think I like it the way they sound. But if you haven't heard it yet, go to BUCY. So it'll be capital B dot capital U dot C and then dot and then Y and then entertainment. And y'all go and subscribe to his channel as well. And don't forget to subscribe to OGK Kush on YouTube as well. And I'm going to have to start putting these in the description so it runs across the screen. But I'm going to get up off of here. And I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your night and I hope that you guys give me some feedback if you want to or not. Nobody's forcing you. Nobody's telling you you got to do it. It'd just be nice to hear back from my fellow listeners and fellow people, you know, of my generation and, you know, of my community. But, nobody's forcing anybody. If you want to say something, go for it. I'm all open ears. I'm listening. I'm always going to write back and I'm always going to reply. And I hope you guys take the time to do so. But I'm going to get up off of here. Enjoy the rest of your night and stay to the point where, everything's good and you get a good night's rest and you have a good day, at work or whatever tomorrow, because tomorrow's what, Friday? Yeah. So y'all have a good night. Get plenty of rest. Don't forget to have your coffee and your breakfast in the morning. And remember, I go on the radio from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. in the morning. So if you want to catch it, you have to get up and listen to it. And like I said, the website is www.fromthecrowsnest with DJ.CROWE.com. So y'all have a great night and stay blessed. I'll talk to y'all on the flip side.